and I would like to talk about certain things that probably might happen in the next week, and about the third service of Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. So we just actually finished celebrating Navaratri. So what's the plan? The plan is actually that I have to give the Interceptor 650 for its third service. Half free, half paid. Labor is free. What is happening first is that I had to drain the petrol or use the petrol. It has been there for like. So what's going to happen is, my plan is, before I give the Interceptor for the service, I want to take it on the longest ride yet that I've done till date. These two girls on an electric scooter without any gear, without any helmet, going at a similar speed. Why don't you wear it, my brother? Well, the pain is actually caused because of these stitchings, you know. So this is the temporary seat cover. The reason I have it is that for Hi guys, and welcome back to 10K Vlogs. Hope you're all doing great and having an amazing time. Join me today on this ride, guys, to Vedanthangal Bird Sanctuary, which is around 70 kilometers from my home. And this ride is just about a chill ride, and I would like to talk about certain things that probably might happen in the next week, and about the third service of Royal Enfield Interceptor 650, and about second service which already happened of this Interceptor 650. And I'm not going inside the bird sanctuary, but just gonna take like a U-turn at the roundabout by the parking of this bird sanctuary. So let's begin the ride. Once the engine is warmed up, I will start and then meet you guys on the highway. Alright. Well, for those who do not know about Vedanthangal Bird Sanctuary, it's near Chennai, and it's a natural bird sanctuary. So now it's run and taken care by a government of Tamil Nadu, and you have like lots of migratory birds that call this place home for different times of the years. So like when it's very cold or winter in Russia, for example, the birds generally migrate during the summertime from Russia to here, and then they make babies and then fly back to their original country. So this gives an opportunity for the people here to really go and look at all the different kinds of birds that are not locally available. For children it is interesting, and for adults also. It's Saturday today, and that means hopefully the traffic is less, but I see that it's as usual here as of now, and not sure how it's going to be further ahead. So we just actually finished celebrating Navaratri, Vijayadashmi, Dashera, all that, and now this is a period before Diwali, the next big celebration, and I think everyone is waiting for that. This year it occurs on 28th of October, right? So what's the plan? The plan is actually that I have to give the Interceptor 650 for its third service. Half free, half paid. Labor is free. Consumables and things are chargeable. The service cost, I think, is expected around 3,000 rupees, like the first service, because we have to do an oil change, and that's the major portion of the total cost, 2200 about that. And then they will do chain lubing, spray some corrosion resistance stuff on different parts, and then they will, I think, remove the brake pads, rub them, make them a bit better again, air filter, oil filter change, and I think that's most of it. Maybe some gasket or something they will change. The second service cost was 350 rupees because that's the cheapest service of the Interceptor 650, second service. Other than that, all the other services will be expensive, like 3000 in that range. So second service they did chain lubing, spraying, corrosion resistance material, and all that. Yeah, this is a bottleneck for the traffic here because of a temple. This is a very popular temple, very famous temple, because people pray at that goddess Amman for safe journey and all, and that's why there will be usually heavy traffic there. Right. Couple of things why this trip is happening. First is that I had to drain the petrol or use the petrol. It has been there for like more than 2 weeks now. I couldn't go on a ride due to various reasons, so that petrol had to be spent. And other than that, I want to talk about what's going to happen next on 10G vlogs, and just give a heads up to all the dear subscribers and viewers who have not yet subscribed. So what's going to happen is, my plan is, before I give the Interceptor for the service, I want to take it on the longest ride yet that I've done till date, a ride that is going to be of more than 1500 kilometers, maybe 2000 kilometers or so. It's going to be gonna last like 4 days or 3 days. Plan is next Tuesday, yeah, to begin the ride and then come back to Chennai by Friday evening. That's one of the major things that's gonna happen. And I also have to do some kilometers on the Interceptor, you know, before the third service. So the third service usually happens like after 12 months or 10,000 kilometers, whichever it's earlier. Now 10,000 kilometers I haven't been able to do, so it's 12 months period. That's what is happening. Yeah, it depends. The ride actually also depends upon all the resources, and if everything fits well, if I'm able to arrange everything on time. It's Saturday, so tomorrow Sunday, then Monday, and then Tuesday. That's the plan. If not, I would have done around 6,200 kilometers on the Interceptor instead of 10,000. So the traffic is really building up, and I think it is better that I cross the traffic and connect with you. The performance of the Interceptor has become really smooth, like since the time I purchased it, now 1 year after. I feel that it has become quite smoother, you know, the wheels, the sprocket and the chain performance. Even when I try to rotate it with hand while and after chain lubing, it feels really like it's going quite freely as compared to, you know, the initial days. It was kind of stiff. Of course, the new motorcycles are always a bit tighter, and over a period of time they become, you know, loosen up. Could be that, but I just want to tell you guys that. And yeah, this portion of the highway is like bad here. It's highway but not really sort of a highway. You have so much of city traffic itself because this goes through the city, and now you do have outer ring road and bypass and all, but for that we have to come from Andhra and all. Because we are living in the city, it's always this road that I have to take. I do have a temporary seat cover. I will tell you why I have it, what's the use and how much it costs, and how is the comfort and all. It's just a cover, but what is the use of that? Always good to have a shoulder check because of the blind spot. There could be a car. Due to under construction roads, there is a bit of chaos because the markings are not right, that the lane is closing and things like that. So attention is required, 33 kilometers more. We just crossed a toll gate, and so many shops are there for refreshment: coconut, sugarcane, coffee, tea, some small restaurants and hotels, and nice. If I wanted, I could have stopped, but I'm not thirsty yet. Just want to show you this route, green and mountain, like a little ghat road kind of. Yeah, traffic is fine, not very heavy, medium to heavy it is. Might have to stop for a short break because as I'm riding after some time, helmet is giving a slight pain. So let me find a spot and stop and share why I have the seat cover. Look guys, I'm at 80. These two girls on an electric scooter without any gear, without any helmet, going at a similar speed. Oh man, that is really dangerous. And these guys here, they also are doing 80, something like that, and holding actually their helmet on their arms. Why don't you wear it, my brother? Helmet is to wear, right? Look. நீங்களும் வருவீங்க பார்த்தீங்களாவே. We have entered the Vedanthangal area, and it's time for a break coming in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, we still have a little time for a break. This scenery I just wanted to share with you. There are markings that the Vedanthangal Bird Sanctuary is just up ahead, and we have to take this route. Although Google is showing from up ahead, This one is also going to take us, but there is a truck just 2.7 kilometers more. I think there is a small bridge below which you have a river sort of a thing flowing. If I remember correctly, it should come in some time. Think that would be a great spot to pause for a while, drink water, because if we stop at the Vedanthangal roundabout, I think there will be a lot of commotion, and then people would want to sell something, things like that. Hopefully this water crossing should be somewhere here. Let's see, is it this one? Could be, but there is no water as of now. Or maybe is it that one? Okay, let's take a break here and relax. So we will take a break here and relax for a while, guys. Well, the pain is actually caused because of these stitchings, So when we are wearing the helmet, the stitchings actually get crushed like this, they form like a bundle of cloths, and because of this, that builds a pressure point between the helmet and the head, and your head is constantly getting pressed against this, and then it starts to pain at certain points. This is the Rhinox balaclava, good, but now it has become loose. So this is the temporary seat cover. The reason I have it is that for long rides, when I carry my tail bag, I will have to put my foot across like this, and when I have to put my foot across this, I don't want any scratches on the original cover, and that's why I have this. I will have to do like this and go, and then come like this, so there is a heavy chance that there will be scratches. This I got from a local seat cover shop, 350 rupees. It is tied with a rope. Oh my god, the rope has come out. I will have to trim that, and good that I saw. And yeah, it's rain, it will protect against water, so which is good. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. And then it's a sunny day, warm, otherwise this would have been even more beautiful. Yeah, let's continue.